Carlos, I'm reporting from historic Fort Sumter in South Carolina, the first battle of the Civil War. 3 years ago, this fort was bombarded by Confederate soldiers because they didn't want Union troops on their newly seceded states. It ended with 0 casualties on both sides, but it marked the start of a long and bloody war. This is Mr. Ling and Paul G signing off.
Million. More factories and more railroads. However, they were unmotivated, the officers weren't aggressive, and they were fighting in unfamiliar territory.
Sitting here at Antietam, a place where a major battle took place. Following the battle, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, releasing all slaves from slavery in the North. Originally, France and Britain were going to recognize the Confederacy as a country and even provide aid. But with the Emancipation Proclamation, their support for the Confederacy evaporated since they also condemned slavery. This also allowed the slaves to fight in the Civil War to help free those in the South and protect their newfound freedoms. With all the new soldiers, the Confederacy was heavily outnumbered.
Had the support of the president and a much larger population of 22 million. More factories and more railroads. However, they were unmotivated, the officers weren't aggressive, and they were fighting in unfamiliar territory.
Throughout the entire Civil War, hundreds of battles have been fought, but there's no debate as to the 2 most significant, Gettysburg and Antietam. Gettysburg lasted for 3 days and was the costliest land battle of the Civil War. The Union forces stopped General Lee's advances, but more than 50,000 men died. Antietam, however, was only fought for 1 day, but more than 22,000 men were killed, making it the bloodiest day in American history. The Union victory led to Lincoln issuing the Emancipation Proclamation. Alright, good?
Yeah.
The last place we visit now is the Appomattox Courthouse, the site where Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant, which basically signaled the end of the Civil War. The Confederate Army were hungry and much of their land had been destroyed, leaving them no choice but to give up.